Welcome to our presentation, FindARide Florida, helping your clients find transportation. A presentation from Florida's Safe Mobility for Life Coalition and the University of Florida Aging Road User Team. So today we will talk about Safe Mobility for Life. We will introduce our team and talk about our collaborative approach. Then we will look at FindARide Florida, our interactive mapping website, including how to access the website and 3 steps to using the website to find a ride. And then lastly, what you can do as a community partner or a stakeholder to help us with our mission. Our team from the Institute for Mobility, Activity and Participation, or IMAP, at the University of Florida includes Justin Mason, our project director. I'm Sandra Winter, the project coordinator. Jason Rogers is our computer scientist. Alir Bajiri is our geographic information systems expert. Marnie Fowler is our GIS software developer. And Donna Schoenfelder is the FindARide Florida coordinator. We are joined by the Florida Department of Transportation team. Gail Holly is the Safe Mobility for Life program manager. Gabe Matthews is a transit planning research administrator and also co-project manager for the Transportation Gaps research project, and she leads the Transitioning from Driving focus area team. And Sherry Coven is a senior associate and office director at Cambridge Systematics, who is a consultant for this project. So the Florida Department of Transportation's Safe Mobility for Life program, the effort is to improve the safety and mobility of Florida's aging population, and it is very collaborative. Florida Department of Transportation partnered with the Pepper Institute on Aging and Public Policy at Florida State University to form the statewide Safe Mobility for Life Coalition. So currently there are 29 member organizations across the state, and coalition members, including UF, provide expertise as we work together to implement Florida's Aging Road User Strategic Safety Plan and develop resources. The stakeholders each play a role in improving safety and mobility, and our coalition has developed resources to assist each one. All of the coalition and stakeholder efforts support the main goal of the strategic plan to improve aging road user safety and mobility by reducing their fatalities, serious injuries, and crashes, while maintaining their safe mobility and connection to the community. So why is mobility independence important? As we mentioned, it's a focus of the Aging Road User Strategic Plan, with a goal to achieve a reduction in aging road user fatalities, serious injuries, and crashes while maintaining a person's safe connection to their community. We want to empower individuals considering transitioning away from driving through the identification of viable transportation options. AARP has a good quote: "To live independently and age successfully, older Americans must be able to maintain a mobile lifestyle." And mobility independence means being able to get to and from the places you need and want to go with or without a car. And we will provide you with some examples. So compared to older drivers, we see a reduction in critical trips made by older non-drivers. Without available safe transportation options, older non-drivers are left feeling isolated with a dramatically reduced quality of life. Maintaining quality of life means getting to where you want to go, not just where you need to go. But getting there without driving can be a challenge. So just an example of the 3 categories that were shown on the last slide from work that we've done. So a caller from Palm Beach County was referred by WellCare and she needed to go shopping. So we made her aware of the Palm Beach County Community Transportation Coordinator, or CTC, and Mobility Manager. And since she had no community computer access to access FindARide, we were able to look at the database and get her the contact information. Healthcare access is critical, and a caller undergoing cancer treatment had too many appointments for their friends to provide rides. So we provided contact information for the American Cancer Society program that provides rides to persons with cancer for treatment, pharmacy, or medical-related appointments. And lastly, social life. A caller in North Florida wanted to visit family in South Florida, and we helped them identify ride options for that long-distance trip that would fit their time frame and their budget. FindARide Florida began in 2004 as a collaborative project between Florida Department of Transportation and the University of Florida. It was first established as a database of alternative transportation across Florida's 67 counties, but has evolved more recently. Since 2018. We have been able to utilize it or present it as an interactive mapping-based website found at www.findarideflorida.org. The alternative transportation options listed focus on aging road users, those 50 and older, with a focus on persons 65 plus. The site receives 1,200 to 1,500 users a month, primarily in Florida, but also states where caregivers live. And the image on the right shows areas where access of FindARide Florida is most common. So there are 3 easy steps for using FindARide Florida. Step 1, visit findarideflorida.org. Step 2, browse and understand the results. And step 3, to choose your transportation provider. And I will go into each step in a little bit more detail. So for step 1, you want to enter your starting location and your destination and select any additional criteria that may fit for you, such as what is the purpose of the trip? Is it medical? And do you need any special accommodations? So do you need an escort to and from the vehicle or accommodation for a wheelchair? So after filling that in, you can click Find a Ride. So step 2 is to browse and understand your results. So the types of providers that are listed include public transit, community transportation coordinators, mobility managers, travel training, public transportation, and then other transportation providers. And step 3 is to choose a transportation provider from the list. You can call the phone number listed or click on the More Information button to get additional details about their services. We do provide contact information on the type of riders that they focus on, any special accommodations that are offered, vehicle types, and some information on costs. We have educational information. We have tip cards on how to use FindARide available in both English and Spanish. These educational materials are designed to provide more guidance on how to access and use FindARide Florida, and they can be helpful for your team members, for clients, or their family members, and they can be ordered for free through the Safe Mobility for Life Resource Center. So what can you do? We want you to ask your clients questions about their access to a car or a driver, how they usually get around, as well as their income and their health. You can help keep your clients mobile, including access to health care, basic needs, and a social life, and be proactive by helping them identify options early and making referrals as needed, including referrals to the Community Transportation Coordinator, which we will discuss further on the next slide. So Community Transportation Coordinators provide programming for transportation disadvantaged. And this includes rides to medical appointments, to employment, education, and other life-sustaining services. There is an advanced application process, which is one of the reasons why we encourage early referral for people that might qualify. So persons that might qualify include older adults, persons with disabilities, children with special needs, and other persons who cannot purchase or provide their own transportation. So our call to action would be to explore your community options on FindARide. Help your clients find transportation using FindARideFlorida.org. Visit SafeMobilityFlorida.com to order how to use FindARide Florida, tip cards, or other materials that are available from our Resource Center. And engage with us on social media at Safe Mobility Florida and join the Safe Mobility for Life listserv. We would be happy to share with you additional information about today's topic. Should you need to contact us, we can be reached at the FindARide Florida helpline, 352-273-9624, or by email at findarideflorida@phhp.ufl.edu. Thank you for being with us. We'll close with this quote from Henry Ford: "Coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, but working together is success," and we look forward to working with you. Thanks.